Like music and art, love of nature is a common language that can transcend political or social boundaries. Penalties against possession of a drug should not be more damaging to an individual than the use of the drug itself, and where they are, they should be changed. Nowhere is this more clear than in the laws against possession of marijuana in private for personal use. Therefore, I support legislation amending federal law to eliminate all federal criminal penalties for the possession of up to 1 ounce of marijuana. I have one life and one chance to make it count for something. My faith demands that I do whatever I can, wherever I am, whenever I can, for as long as I can with whatever I have to try to make a difference. War may sometimes be a necessary evil. But no matter how necessary, it is always an evil, never a good. We will not learn to live together in peace by killing each other's children. America did not invent human rights. In a very real sense, human rights invented America. When people are intimidated about having their own opinions, oppression is at hand. We will not learn how to live together in peace by killing each other's children. We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles. I believe that anyone can be successful in life, regardless of natural talent or the environment within which we live. This is not based on measuring success by human competitiveness for wealth, possessions, influence, and fame, but adhering to God's standards of truth, justice, humility, service, compassion, forgiveness, and love. Earlier in my life, I thought the things that mattered were the things that you could see, like your car, your house, your wealth, your property, your office. But as I've grown older, I've become convinced that the things that matter most are the things that you can't see, the love you share with others, your inner purpose, your comfort with who you are. Failure is a reality. We all fail at times, and it's painful when we do, but it's better to fail while striving for something wonderful, challenging, adventurous, and uncertain than to say, I don't want to try, because I may not succeed completely. We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles. We have become not a melting pot but a beautiful mosaic, different people, different beliefs, different yearnings, different hopes, different dreams. A strong nation, like a strong person, can afford to be gentle, firm, thoughtful, and restrained. It can afford to extend a helping hand to others. It is a weak nation, like a weak person, that must behave with bluster, and boasting and rashness, and other signs of insecurity. The bottom line is this: peace will come to Israel and the Middle East only when the Israeli government is willing to comply with international law, with the roadmap for peace, with official American policy, with the wishes of a majority of its own citizens, and honor its own previous commitments. By accepting its legal borders, all Arab neighbors must pledge to honor Israel's right to live in peace under these conditions. The United States is squandering international prestige and goodwill and intensifying global anti-American terrorism by unofficially condoning or abetting the Israeli confiscation and colonization of Palestinian territories. God always answers prayers. Sometimes it's yes. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it's you gotta be kidding.